Truth will triumph as it's a fight between justice seeker and wrongdoers, says Dr. M. Nara. Unknown persons torched St. Joseph Higher Secondary School at Sugnu. Students took out protest march against incident. And water scarcity in Greater Imphal area is expected to be solved by 2020. Welcome to ISTV English News. Now the news in detail. CPI's candidate Dr. M. Nara, speaking to media persons at Irabad Bhavan, said, "Truth will triumph as the recent poll was a fight between justice seeker and wrongdoers." State Secretary of CPI Laishram Shotin Kumar said, FIR has been registered against those persons who committed crime on CPI's members at Kiamgai and Yambem polling stations with BJP's government's intention to win using money and muscle power. Compromise will not be met with the BJP workers for the crime committed and will fight with the help of law. Left and Secular Democratic Front candidate Dr. M. Nara further said, since the recent poll was an intention to choose competent irrespective of political parties by the people, voter turnout was maximum. BJP government should be aware that good governance will not come without smooth conduct of polls. He questioned, can distribution of money to electorates be considered free and fair poll? Conflict occurred when such activities were prevented by some persons. He said his appeal is to correct the wrongdoings. Repoll was an opportunity for the people to choose the competent candidate. As such, he is sure to win the election, added CPI's candidate Dr. M. Nara.
भारत की लेरिबे इलेक्टोरल सिस्टम से नसी की सिस्टम से the system itself is defective adunani laiba fall mayam se system se chumthok dragadi hana sunaba thokhini amna paisa gi wadi mayam ju tabi rangani khunnamaga pulap pulap leina rame ko leiba ngam kangudi polling station kungani pan repoll to bi harga train thui kak la ena khusu pendrim ne moina repoll to bugi ne ba sauri se kari gi no bu repoll se moi gi yengna bane moina to gi ba mayam do amu hana to bi yaro sigi wane ba seng nai na ragadi adu bojikti ain gi thong da repoll to phom thupu tawre election loire makha taba khana chenabagi wafum se koi imaikei dagidi lehanning de aikoi na su madu provoke tawjaroi manipur praja na su khangbiu ngak leitana press conference to na pangang ngangna budu su koi di tawjaning de.
Unknown persons torched St. Joseph Higher Secondary School at Sugnu, located 1 kilometer south of Sugnu police station, around 10 last night. Most parts of the school were destroyed in the fire. So far, there has been no report on who set the fire or for what reason. Police have registered a case and initiated investigation over the incident. A team of Manipur Fire Service were engaged till late last night to douse the fire. Properties worth 10 lakh rupees were destroyed in the fire. Mother of a student said the school was burned by those persons who were against a student community.
School may thaba thabak mase ai thaba se yam de haibadi isa po may chakba adugumba phawe ba isa se da ko ai ti se gre ai agree to de ko mungi da future gi pillar gi da angang se gi direct lai su tam phom ne masi gumba crime se thona gumse haina ayuk da gina parents mayam se lai ko moi thinga matam se da moina ayaba se pi de ayaba pi da matam se da ikon haye masisi noina satra taru khakta gi da makhan mano lesing amaga chamanga gi satra gi sing noi khan rabo haina ngangba matam se da keso na to bathaba se noi support to de haye parents lebe ge keso forum lebe ne keso na to ga da bathabak do parents da tana ba yadro koi si social leaders ama oina broad minded se ei pam sisi moina student organization ni hairga kuji ge student organization oibra nadraga na student singi apan ba piba ama oibra sisi parents side ai dungning si am pain de sikhak da de ai haining.
A student opined that the act was carried out by a group who are against student community. The students sought attention of authority concerned to punish those persons involved for burning down the school.
I feel too much painful. We are the pillars for the nations, or maybe for the people in this country. But if these things continue to be like this, there's not democracy, there's injustice. I want them to take a very serious responsibility. As soon as they have this problem, I want them to take actions immediately.
As a principal, he did it what his work for only for 1 month or 6 months for the absence of school. They did not return back to how can. Actually, this establishment of school is there for action, but now nobody can harm. But now till then, guess who can harm? How can? Because they don't love us, as if they pretend to be love us, but in their action, associated actions speak louder than words. They do by the actions because that shows that they didn't love us.
Vice President of Paris Council, Pastor Jacob, has appealed not to repeat such incidents in future that created panic among student community. He strongly condemned the incident.
It was around 9:50. Aduga sigi matang na mayam da appeal to in the education sector. Sigi mai laibok thirwa kurung thiwa sigi matukan si yamna yamde aduna matung manaw da su atopa ate jaga su sigi matukan bitan mayam da mai appeal to jari education sector da sigi matukan si yamna mai thide atopa da su sigi matukan si yamna.
Students of the school Meirapaibis and members of the club held protest march against the incident from Sugnu Market up to St. Joseph Higher Secondary School. The protesters demanded punishment of culprits involved in the incident, not to create panic among students, and also shouted slogans condemning the incident. On the other hand, speaking to media persons at the press meet held at the conference hall of Imphal West Police Station in connection with the incident, IGPK Jayanta said enough proofs have been obtained that the act was carried out by Kuki Students Organization, Gunpi Block, Chandel District. Police have started investigation soon after the information last night. Secretary Education of the organization, David Zamilan Baite 30, son of late Holngam Baite, and Information Secretary Thankalan Haukip 26, son of Thongkulun Haukip, were arrested last night from a place under the jurisdiction of Sugnu Police Station. He further said, KSO Gunpi Block sent written letter with strict warning to the school authority to cancel suspension of 6 students from the school. The notice was found attached at the notice board of the school. Following the knowledge that the act was carried out by the organization, police started investigation into the matter. Apart from the 2 arrested, some students were also found involved. Attempts are being made to arrest the students too.
Hojiki fari bisidi head functionary ni crime committee bisidi moina oiram da busu yai atopa oiram gani mogi volunteer mayam laibani na adu organization si involve tawi habisidi yamna kana thajai soina kaisu adum crack torkani si matam kuiroi school mai thaba je ngasi bog yam tangna thoida citizen khudimakta Indian constitution na right to education haibagi keno sima piri adugi facility do damage torta di mogi right to mat panatro mi magi fundamental right mat pasibu karamba Indian citizen amana tawba yaba thabak laiba huji huji akoina tanari basi elmi sing sisu yam thuna police ta sangjara matungda lali summi moin tawhridu padon tawba khotpa haibduna court ki mathau khoidi phangrengai de khoi tanargani phangdabusi yaure soina gi phangani.
Minister Letpao Haukip inspected St. Joseph Higher Secondary School at Sugnu, torched by unknown persons last night. Meeting was held along with different organizations and parents, guardians of the school. Minister Letpao said schools and hospitals have been exempted during the time of war. However, burning down of school is an inhumane act. Misunderstandings can be solved without dialogue. He said all possible assistance will be extended from his side to renovate the school and resume normal classes very soon.
It's so sad and I condemned in the strongest term. This must not be an act of a student organization. I never expect even from the extremists, underground elements to burn down the houses. But I'm being informed that it has been committed by some student organization. It is extremely condemnable. But I would like to appeal to the students, parents and the school authority not to get dismayed in this incident. Students will not miss their classes not more than 2 weeks. I promise you, construction of the school will start immediately from tomorrow itself.
JSC formed against burning of school has strongly condemned the incident. It is very unfortunate that the school has been burned for giving punishment to some students by the teachers. Such incidents should not be done if the organization has concern for the student community. Father Dominic said, KSO Gunpi Block Chapikarong issued notice to school authority on April 24 to cancel suspension of 6 students, and if failed, has sworn to close the school indefinitely from April 25th. Amidst meeting held for the said notice issued, the school was set ablaze last night.
After this issue, KSO had come and told me suspension is too much. It is enough that they and their parents say sorry, let them be in the class without any further punishment. To which I say it will not be proper, because if that atmosphere is to be allowed, then there is no student-teacher relationship. The students become teachers. The students become superior to teachers. In such atmosphere, there is no education. There is no possibility of proper education. That's what we have given them. That is reasonable. They felt more angry, and I was finding very hard to negotiate with.
Joint Students Coordination Committee comprising MSU, MSF, KSA and SUK highly condemned burning down of St. Joseph Higher Secondary School at Subnu. Such incident is an unfortunate and shameful act for the Manipuri society to the rest of the world. Police department must properly investigate into the matter and punish those involved. Desam takes serious note of setting ablaze St. Joseph Higher Secondary School at Subnu. A team of the organization led by President inspected the incident site. The act is terrorism and threats to society and the whole communities. Yesterday's incident is first of its kind that happened due to conflict between private individuals and school authorities. Tribal Council also condemned the incident of setting ablaze St. Joseph Higher Secondary School at Subnu last night due to conflict between teachers and students. The organization appealed not to repeat such act in future. The Water Resources Department would be able to solve the problem of water scarcity in Greater Imphal areas by 2020. Chief Engineer of Water Resources Wing 1 Z. Robindra Sharma intimated that Thoubal Multipurpose Project will provide sufficient amount of water in areas of Imphal East, West and Greater Imphal. Speaking to media persons during inspection site at the site of Chinkai Ching Water Supply Reservoir, which is being constructed under Kurai Assembly Constituency, he added that Thoubal Multipurpose Project will provide 10 million gallons of water per day to the reservoir and will supply water to Imphal areas. Most parts of the 2 tunnels of the reservoir is nearly in the stage of completion and will be completely finished by November or December this year, he added.
4 kilometers hangi, I believe 940 meters hangi. Loina loire magi Suchi Infra aina railway to work company ma suram mani ma loi ba chahi am phare pipe laying akoi departmental tawre loina close tawre hoji ising thabagi ready the lere. Another tunnel lamaka lere aduna 2.24 kilometers hangi lining to bo hore bo hoji. Lining we ho tona koi pipe dum pumani mai di. Yama ba da koi November December bhamun da loina ba tawri. Thoubal dam na khangnari bo raw water se koi per day da 10 million gallons per day pirakadabani. Sinda kana dosi Imphal East, West or Greater Imphal. See 2030 bawa. See water supply, see ising enough oigini. See isine loiga koi pipe se mati ama pipe se laying to see loisal laga raw water di. After filtration and everything PSC torka masi amayam da distribute torka.
Now it's time for a short break.
Maruti Suzuki Arena brings you the big new WagonR. Stronger on looks, stronger in character, stronger on the outside, stronger on comfort, stronger on technology, stronger on performance, stronger on safety. They strive the big new WagonR at our Aston Motors showroom located at Jingbirong, Imphal West.
Welcome back after the break. The 5-day awareness cum social service camp on the theme Protect Our Species, held in connection with 39 World Earth Day, organized by Students Union of Kanglei Park Suk Imphal East District Committee, has concluded today at Lamlong Higher Secondary School. President of SUK Headquarters, Nongthongbam Gobind Mitei, Professor of College of Agriculture L. Nabachandra and Principal of Lamlong Higher Secondary School Hizam Sobita attended the closing function. Divisional Forest Officer R.K. Amarjit said, people are struggling to survive due to climatic changes. It is need of the hour to think to improve the changing environment. Ex-MLA of Chengai Assembly Constituency, Dr. M. Soram, passed away yesterday at his residence at Mantripukre. He was 82. Condolence service was held at Tangkul Baptist Church, Chingmerong. Former MLA Ozoi, Dr. Kasim Riva, Preso Simre and B.D. Bering attended the condolence. President of ex-MLA Welfare Association, Manipur, B.D. Bering said, Dr. M. Horam was not only a good politician but also a good academician. He had worked on various issues including women and children, youth, forest and environment, drugs, HIV/AIDS and other social issues. He added that his death is a measured loss for the nation as a whole. On the other hand, Chief Minister N. Biren attended the funeral of ex-MLA Dr. Horam. Chief Minister paid tribute by covering the lifeless body with a traditional shawl. Chief Minister in his statement said, Dr. Horam was the first among Horam community to achieve doctorate degree and was first among Tangkul community to hold the position of chairman of MPSC. He had taught students at London University and JNU. The statement further said that his death will be a great loss for the entire nation. Chief Minister also shared grief of the family members. One-day review meeting on family planning for Northeastern states was held today at Hotel Classic Grand Chingmerong. Family Planning Division, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of India, National Health Mission Manipur Health and Family Welfare Services, Government of Manipur jointly organized the review meeting. Deputy Commissioner of Family Welfare Planning Division, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, Dr. S.K. Sigdar, Principal Secretary of Health Services V. Vulma, Director of Health Services Dr. K. Rajo and State Mission Director Dr. S. Manikanta were the main guests at the inaugural function of the meeting. Principal Secretary of Health V. Vulma said the review meeting will help greatly in implementation of family planning programs in Northeastern states. 39 health and wellness centers have been functioning for full implementation of family planning programs in Manipur. Deputy Commissioner of Family Planning Division, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. S.K. Sigdar said the review meeting will not only help control population but will help both mother and children maintain good health. There is no ban for the parents to give birth to many children as it's people's rights. Implementation of family planning program has been able to save around 23,000 women. However, deaths of women in Manipur are reduced as compared to Northeastern states.
One thing which is happening across the country, across the world, and also in the Northeastern state is the number of the cesarean operations which is increasing. All of us know in the cities of the Northeast, in the main capitals of the Northeast, the cesarean rates are going through the roof. Now, is it desirable? Is it justifiable? No. The percentage of cesarean sections is actually attributed is around 88 to 12% of all deliveries. This is a WHO report, this is the WHO data which is uniform all across the world.
The headlines once again. Truth will triumph as it's a fight between justice seeker and wrongdoers, says Dr. M. Nara. Unknown persons stormed St. Joseph Higher Secondary School at Sugnu. Students took out protest march against incident. And water scarcity in Greater Imphal area is expected to be solved by 2020. That's all for today and thanks for being with us.